Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie with absolute madness, difference, absolute difference. Anyway, hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and spreading the love in this big bad world of ours, that's for sure. Anyway, before I go any further, check that ticket bar below. Please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football with Brownie. Member subscription is free, so if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscriber button now and don't forget the notification bell. Okay, latest channel figures are above. Um, and yeah, YouTube subs have risen shortly, quite sharply actually. The moment in which I done, put this on schedule. So I got a funny feeling we could well be having one or two trolls trying to pass the 10-minute mark in the chat, but we will see. We will see. People are already in the chat, and let's start. There he is, OB9. Hi, mate. Hope you're well. Ryan's in the chat. Hi, Ryan. Kim is in the chat. And yeah, anyway, we're going to do the Newcastle Brighton watch along. Nathan isn't with me today for the time being. He's actually gone to the game, so I've sent him a link, and hopefully he can join us at half time. Fingers crossed. Yeah, actually, the watch along is coming from downtown Bucharest in Romania. I'll tell you about that in the late night Q&A because I'm sure many of you would laugh at my expense. That's for sure. Yeah. So Newcastle Brighton. Now, before kick-off, check the. Let's check the teams. Yeah. Okay, starting off with Newcastle. Dan Burn, target, Shelby, captain, Willock, Joe Linton, Ryan Fraser, Jacob Murphy, Chris Wood. Will Chris Wood get on a score sheet today? I hope so. I hope so. Whoops, wrong way. And there's the Brighton. So Lamberty, Lewis Dunk, Welbeck, Duffy, Veltman. What do you guys think? What do you guys think on the lineup? I think I'm going for a Newcastle win actually. Don't know about you guys, but I think I'm going to go for a Newcastle win. Max in the house. Hi, Max. Hope you're well. Yo, yo, yo. Hi, Max, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, so do apologize, guys. I say the situation all over the shop at the moment. I thought it'd be on his goal. So I'm sure it'll come up now sooner rather than later. Oh, come on, man. Anyway, typical, typical. Just so, guys, who do you think? What do you think the score will be? I think I'm going 2-0 Newcastle. I think under Eddie Howe, Eddie Howe, it will be. They seem to have got themselves in order now. And Max says it's going to be avoiding a football. To be honest, this afternoon, sick of it. We'll be yeah. Q&A later on. Q&A later on. We'll be talking about a few things really, Max. If I'm honest with you, Brownie's meant to last 48 hours. Yeah, we'll see how Nathan enjoyed the game as well. Let's see. So yeah, hope you will join us, mate. To be honest. Why is his goal doing this to me now? Why is his goal doing this to me? Anyone know? Or is it? Maybe because of VPN, maybe. I don't know. We'll try it now. I didn't watch it, Max. I didn't watch it. I did come in later on, obviously, but I was in. I was in the air, mate. To be honest. Come on, man. Fucking hell. Hang on, guys. Let me try and fucking sort this out. Yeah. Oh God knows what's bloody happening. Anyway, guys, anyone in the chat, no, send me a bloody link, will you? Because this is freaking doing my head in now. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. There you go. Right, I'm just over 4 minutes gone. Just over 4 minutes. To apologise for the slight delay. Anyway, so Brighton on the attack, and we're playing in a away strip of yellow and blue now. We're playing yellow and blue, guys. This is obviously the Ukrainian flag behind. This is not because the channel is supporting Brighton. Just for you to know. Anyway, and yeah, Brighton win a corner. On the front foot at the moment, Brighton. They trying to get that early goal. Let's see what they can do by the corner. They got the big man up front, up for it. Likes of Lewis Dunk. In swinger comes in. Oh, tell you what, that was head on target, I think. Defender done enough to put him off. Defender done enough to put it off. Okay, I'm just 5.5 minutes gone. It's Newcastle nil, Brighton nil. Does seem a very cold Newcastle this afternoon, but then again, when isn't it cold? Up there up the north. Okay, Newcastle. Give it away, really. Oh. Sorry, guys, if I'm yawning. But again, Newcastle giving it away, and Brighton get into the Newcastle box, playing it around quite nicely. Brighton. A few triangles there, trying to get an opening. And a wayward shot. Vivaldi goes over the bar, probably over the stadium. Anyway, guys, I say welcome to Football Brownie. While we got a break in play, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe during this big bad world of ours. I say channel figures are above. There are new people. I'm sure there's going to be new people watching either Facebook or on YouTube. But if you are watching on Facebook and you do have a YouTube channel, come over, subscribe, and join the madhouse. And I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of a madhouse later on, late night Q&A. Oh, oh, oh. What? On your Twitter, posting Luton Chelsea, have I? Oh, well. That's weird. Oh, well. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. How did that happen, man? Never mind, man. Anyway, Cheddars, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. I see that you're laughing at my misfortune. The complete story, obviously, there's only certain things I can say on social media. The complete story will actually be, I deliberately missed one or two things out, but the complete story of my madness in 48 hours, I will be revealed later on. As Brighton got another corner. Oh, another free kick, sorry. Again, the big man of Lewis Dunk. Let's come over. Oof. Newcastle aren't dealing with these crosses very well at the moment. And Cheddar says, "Yeah, I'm in Bucharest. I'm in Bucharest. I meant to fly out tonight, but when I went to actually book the tickets, it went up 200 quid. So I'm going to do a self transfer from Luton to Heathrow tomorrow. So again, guys, because I'm in Bucharest, I'm in a Bucharest hotel. I do apologize if the stream, the camera may not be as good as it normally is. Yeah, so. And it's freaking cold as well. Do you need any help when you're in the UK? No, I should be okay, man. I should be okay. Thanks for your offer, Cheddars. Basically, man, I land in Heathrow, go through bloody customs and so on, jump on a National Express bus, land in Heathrow, jump on a National Express bus to Heathrow, land in Luton, sorry, jump on National Express to Heathrow, and it's, I'm make my way into Moldova. Yeah, I know, guys. People who don't know the story must be thinking, what? Hang on. Bucharest. Hang on, he was in Dubai. He lives in Dubai, Bucharest, Luton, Heathrow, Moldova. I know. I keep on saying that. I keep on saying that to myself every freaking 5 minutes at the moment. But yeah, as I say, it will be all on the Q&A. And Newcastle, and a quick breakaway. As you got through, it's 1-0. Oh, you hit the post. But it's no. The rebound has gone in. Newcastle 1-0 up. Ryan Fraser scored. I think Murphy chipped the keeper, hit the post. I think Fraser scored, then the rebound. So Newcastle 1-0 up, 11.5 minutes gone. It has been all Brighton, and then a misplaced pass allowed Newcastle to turn the ball over, and boy, didn't they break. What a quick breakaway. Murphy chipped the keeper, come off the post, and Fraser was there to follow it in. We go a comment from Facebook from Indonesia. Yeah, it's actually playing at the moment, mate. We are just over 12 minutes gone. Newcastle 1, Brighton 0. So, uh, we start then. And Newcastle on the attack again. We're looking very dangerous on the counter attack. I tell you, Newcastle. Oh, I can't stop yawning. I can't stop bloody yawning. I tell you. Uh, Cheddars, are you going? Are you doing? Are you going tomorrow? Yeah, looking like tomorrow, mate. I'm not going to. Hang on, is that true now? That's Fraser again. I'm reading Cheddars' comment, and that's Fraser again. 14 minutes. Newcastle 2, Brighton 0. There's a free kick. No offside. Good header. Good header. Yeah, looks like Moldova tomorrow, mate. I'm going. Just waiting, really. I'm waiting for Sasha to get back to me. The problem is that internet and phone signals have it's really hard at the moment, and so if I do have to suddenly break away from here, it's not because of a toilet issue or anything like that. It's simply because I may have to take a phone call. Oh. Stefan, when you're selling it, yeah, I know, I know. And he said, hey, all right, Stefan, hope you're well anyway, mate. Yeah, 2 0 just flashed up. Yeah, 2 0. Right, I said 2 0, so chances are I wouldn't stay, uh, you know, no, wouldn't stay like this for another bloody 75 minutes, surely. Or you wouldn't have thought so, would you? You wouldn't have thought so. Besides, Heathrow has been taken down. I've just quickly scanned Twitter in the end. It's first I heard of it. Oh, so surely it'd be Heathrow 2.0 coming somewhere. I would want to get away from Russia and anyway. I would want to get away from near Russia, not get closer to it. I know, man. I know. I keep on last, especially 24 hours. The amount of questions I've been questioning myself has been has been incredible. But all of that story will be on the late night Q&A. Bear with me. Bear with me one sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, and yeah, nothing as well. From following on from the last Q&A, fucking hell, was shit at the fan. Was shit at the fan. Luckily enough, Brownie got many things in writing, I tell ya. Anyway, enough of that. It's a watch along between Newcastle and Brighton. So, how have you guys been in the last 48 hours? Better than me, I hope. Cheddar's, well, I'm assuming after your offer that you were in the UK. Stefan, how's Ipswich getting off? Oh, Cardiff at QPR today. And Stefan says hi to everybody in the chat as well. And Adam Pearson, a friend of the channel, a Newcastle fan, Newcastle YouTube channel. We've done a brownie meets with him before, and actually, he was invited to go into a VIP box, which is owned by Newcastle player Matt Ritchie. So yeah, so his vlog will be a good one tonight, I suppose. Cheddar's waiting for Taib. We playing pool. Oh bloody hell! You two any good at pool then? I used to think I was good at pool. Used to love it. So it'll be interesting. Nathan's just had one tick. Nathan's just had one tick. I was hoping that he'll come on. He did say he will, but you know what football grounds are like. With mobile phone signal. So we're coming in 20 minutes, and it is Newcastle 2, Brighton 0. A bit of a surprise. I did say Newcastle would win 2-0, but I wasn't expecting they'd be 2-0 up, at the 20-minute mark. I'll be completely honest. Jeddah says, I'm a boss at pool. Do you live far away from Taib and Jeddah's? Okay, Brighton have nicked the ball back. Oh no, that could be a. I'm very surprised the yellow card wasn't dished out then. Maybe because Brighton took a quick free kick, and the referee may go back to it. But okay, Brighton just on the edge of a Newcastle box at the moment. Great through ball coming through, and centre half done well. Hey, what Brighton? We put some night. Oh! But now that wasn't the same player. Taggart, that one. Was there a yellow card dished out? It wasn't. So referee's been quite lenient at the moment. There's two challenges from two separate Newcastle players, which were quite late, I'll be honest with you. I do live. Yeah, where does Taib live? I know you live in Muswell Hill. Where's Taib live then? About hour 10 on a train. No, we might have Fleetwood. Mac, yeah. Okay, so Brighton now with a further free kick. Yeah, that was a poor free kick. So Newcastle tried a break, but it's been overturned by the Brighton midfield. Axbridge, yeah, that is about hour 10 in there, I suppose. There he is. Mr. Top Boy Brown. Well, not freaking top boy at the moment. He was. I'm free. I'm thinking old, mate. I'm thinking proper old at the moment. Uh, that's just rumors. Yeah, yeah. Jesus, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it at the moment, guys. I tell you, being on a plane where, oh, you just cram you it all in. Proper cattle class it was. Proper cattle class. And your kneecap is itching your chin. Brighton aren't panicking. They're 2-0 down at the moment. They're not panicking really because they did have a majority of possession, before they conceded those goals, and they're continuing to do it now. Whether or not it will be enough to break down quite a resolute Newcastle defence at the moment. It doesn't look. It doesn't look nice, but they're stopping the ball going into the net, which is the main thing. But I say that, and Brighton did have further opportunity. Adam Brown, international man of mystery. Yeah, when it comes to Sasha, you're absolutely right, mate. When it comes to Sasha, you're absolutely right. That girl is gonna freaking drive me. She's gonna be the death of me. I'm telling you, that girl is going to be the death of me. I can't bloody shout because I'll have a, I'll have knock on a door from a neighbours or something in this proxy hotel. It's not the yeah. It's like the floorboards creak when people walk through the corridor and shit. Never mind. So what I'm gonna do, guys, it will be. Sorry, it will be. After the watch along, it could be another watch along later on, before the Q&A, but we will see. All will be revealed. All will be revealed. I know. Listen, I know most of you want the bloody details. I know most of you want the details, but and I did put some on Twitter. That's why Cheddars knew about it. But everything will be revealed later on, and people can then, people like Cheddars who know a little bit can then join up the dots, goes to say, because I tell you why, and I know he's looking on Twitter, and if I'm honest with you, he's pissing himself laughing about it so far. But for a while, yeah, it's been a long time since Brownie's done a podcast with a former footballer. It has been a while. Definitely haven't done one since I moved to Dubai. Yeah, it's been all agreed. I won't tell you who yet because I don't want him being bombarded by trolls or so. So it will be. It'll probably be announced actually after the recording takes place. But I'll give you a couple of ideas. Former England international. Go on, guess this, right? Former England international. Former Premier League player. What else? Trying to think. Uh, um, Ryan said, "Yeah, no, he's in the game. This is why I wanted to do this one, see, right? Because he's actually at the game. So we were going to he was going to come in at half time. So that's why we're doing the Newcastle game. But unfortunately, I've sent him a link and he hasn't read it yet. No, it could well be simply because he can't. You know what football grounds are like. You know what football grounds can be like with regarding bloody uh, mobile phone signals and so. Miss Brown, 4G at stadiums is over full, yeah, and especially when it's like an older ground like St James's Park as well. Mr. Brown didn't know. I'm trying to give you a bit of clue, but not say who it is. And I don't want the clue to be so easy that the trolls will figure out who it is as well. Because the last thing I want, guys, right? Because this is why I don't really announce certain things on the channel these days until it's virtually either done or we're in the process of doing things. So, former England international, former Premier League player. You didn't play for Cardiff, no. Go on, because it wasn't quite a few. He actually starred in, and this is the last clue, right? He actually starred in the Graham Taylor documentary, Do I Not Like That? That is all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Do I not like that? That's all I'm going to say. Stefan says, no toes on you at the moment. You can tell us for fuck's sake. Well, the thing is, Stefan, right? I don't know about that simply because the subscribers have gone up 10. Subscribers have gone up about 10 since I've set this bloody stream up. So I don't know. Go Brentford, take the lead. I'm going to try and get BBC on here, but I was if I weren't rushed. If I weren't rushed, I would have taken a Bucharest game today or tomorrow. But I just had, and if I'm honest with you, I don't have fucking euros on me either. Not yet. Everything. My credit card has been absolutely battered in the last 48 hours. That's for sure. Yeah, Chad's. Not sure if I should say. I think you may know. Phil Neal? No, not Phil Neal. Okay, Cheddars, I tell you what. You message me. Message me on Twitter. Message me on Twitter and I'll say yes or no. Do I not like that? Fucking hell. This Romanian wine is a bit freaking nasty as well, I tell you. Jesus Christ. You got it in one, Cheddars. You got it in one. So don't say it. Don't say it, yeah? However, Cheddars, do you think that it'll be a good podcast because you know who it is now? Because he's quite a character. He is quite a character, as you know. You done stream for Liverpool, West Ham, or Manchester Derby? Well, hang on, mate. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna be in the next. Hang on, mate. The stream's been taken down now as well. Fucking hell, man. uh, 7. Got that documentary somewhere on DVD. Sven was hilarious. Bless going to, yeah, very much so. And you know, without doubt, I'd be talking to him about that documentary. Great guest. Yeah, he will be. He will be. See now everyone's asking fucking Cheddars, who is it? Who is it? And you know, I'm trying to bloody build up a bloody, excitement, didn't I? Yeah, well, at least I got someone in suspenders. I got Sasha in stress. Oh, bloody link has come down again, haven't they? Typical. Typical, typical, typical. Can both trust me. Well, we'll see about that, don't we? I'm still waiting for you to bloody give me a date for our podcast. It'll be good anyway. It will be good. It will be good. Yeah. It will be good. And you never know, fingers crossed. It will open up it'll open up a few doors. With other players who we played with around the same time as well. Fingers crossed. Burning suspenders hoping. Oh, I know. I know. When you're back to normal residence, we'll sort that out. Yeah, no. I've heard that before, but okay. I don't. If I'm honest with you, right? I don't know how long. I'm not going to be. I'm going. I'll explain more later on, but I'm hoping. Well, we're on now Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday, Monday. I'm hoping to be back in Dubai on Wednesday. I'm hoping. In fact, I'll be putting my freaking foot down. So, yeah, I know. It is my fault. It is my fault. I thought that, but we'll do. It is what us men do. Absolutely, it is what you know most of it, Cheddars, but you don't know the links. You see, and it's totally. Oh, never mind. Well, some may say that's why she wants to talk to me. No, I don't say that. That's what some may say, especially my best mate. But never mind, there's something else because he knows her. And Chad has actually said it as well. No, but communication out there is a freaking nightmare at the moment. Fucking hell. What? Andre Gray. Jeez. Fuck's sake. Go on, Cardiff, for fuck's sake, man. Few people are going to keep you out today as well. Had I been back, if I knew about the situation, or no, if I was sober enough to plan it, then I could well have, well, in fact, I wouldn't have fucking gone on a plane in the first place. But if I was sober enough, I wouldn't have gone on a plane in the first place. But it is what it is. And I've got to follow this through now. I've got to follow it through with fucking, you know, I got to follow this through. Only probably contact our manager. Fucking hell. But it ain't though, Seth, and that's a problem, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Listen, we were living together, for fuck's sake, in my bed. Do you know what I mean? I'm stressing myself out now. Just think about it. Because I'm in a fucking shithole place where, where only I could bloody think it'd be a sensible fucking move. But yeah. Oh. Anyone else? I've lost a link. I've lost a link now. Max said, hope you get Max, you right? You know what? I'm not trying. Max, well, the moment I come in, booked into, checked in a hotel, and this is why I think it's what pisses me off about hotels as well. And I'm going on a bit of a rant here, right? This is what really pisses me off about hotels, especially hotels who are by airports, yeah, right? Hotels who are by airports, they take a fucking piss. I'll tell you why they take a piss, right? Right? Look, my flight come in early hours of this morning, right? My flight come in early hours of this morning. When you check into a hotel, you can only check in midday or 2 o'clock. Well, hang on. What do you expect me to fucking do for 7 hours? Fucking sleep in a fucking foyer with my bags, having a fucking Tommy tank while fucking guests are bloody wandering around the fucking fucking corridors and things. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Listen, I kind of like get it if it's city centre bollocks because, early hours of the morning, they just want to focus on, making sure the guests are safe and well, on the weekends. Right, but hotels which are located near the airports, they don't really accommodate for people getting off the fucking plane in the morning. You know what I mean? It really pisses me off. So basically, for me to come in here this morning, I had to pay more for an early check-in than I did for the fucking night anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I paid more for, I think worked it out about 7 hours early, right? Or 6 hours early. No, it's 8. Sorry, 5, Alan. Right? 8, right? Because 2 o'clock, yeah. Right? And I'm fucking. So I paid more for 8 hours early. The room was fucking available anyway. Because if there was no one here. 8 hours, I paid more than I did for a freaking night. And it's a rip-off, man. Welcome to Romania, I suppose, yeah? But it's not just Romania. It's all across the world. You just, yeah. Anyway, don't burn yourself. I try not to, mate. I try not to. I do. I try not to. Mate, if you love someone, you love them. You should go for it. I hope it works out. Me too, mate. Me too. Listen, it's my last chance. I am in the last chance fucking saloon. I am in the last chance saloon, and I have a funny feeling I'm halfway through the fucking door back. I'm halfway through the door back out of that last chance saloon as well. So yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Go in the hotel bar, but the hotel bar, I think the bar was even closed as well. I think the bar was even closed. You know, I'm thinking the room was already available. Look, I'm quite happy, you know, that 10, 20 quid, whatever. Do you know what I mean? But it weren't. They charged me more than what I was charged for the room in the first place. So what do you do when? I walked outside my hotel room next to Amsterdam Airport, locked myself out the room, bollock, not had good experiences. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. You would think that if a hotel, I don't really stay. I don't really stay in hotels right near airports because I know they rip off anyway. Do you know what I mean? A lot of them are just wanting to take a piss out of. Want to take a piss out of people doing business. You know, just fly, book, have your meeting, go back, fly a, the business traveller. We want to take a piss out of, but it can be a bit convenient as well, rather than going in. I don't know how long it is to the city centre in Bucharest, but for example, if it was Dubai, if it was London, you're probably looking at about 45 minutes to an hour to get into the city centre. So it will be that way, you double that each way, But surely, if you're located by an airport, you should respect that passengers travel, throughout the day and night. Do you know what I'm saying? Max. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what my mate said. That's what my best mate said. Because he knows her. And I'll be honest with you. I will be honest with you. I haven't stopped fucking talking about her ever since this last chance fucking offer was put on a table to me. I am soft spoken to her, and I got a funny feeling I'm probably annoying him. but but yeah, that's exactly what he said. He knows, He knows, You know, he's not. He knows exactly what happened between both of us. You know, neither of us were bloody. A lot of it was because simply because of COVID and the Spanish lockdown, and it drove us nuts. Because before lockdown, I was always traveling back and forth to the UK, you know, because of work and so on. And simply by me doing that, it got me out of the house. You know, we had a nice few days away, and you know, you know, and it kind of like helped the relationship. What didn't help the relationship was when you couldn't get out of your house for 3 months on fucking Spanish lockdown, and it didn't help. But also as well, I'll be completely honest with you. You know, bloody, I'm 43. I got a mindset of an 18-year-old at times, especially when it's coming up to weekends and so on. I'll be honest with you, because I get bored. I get bored of going to a bloody. I do. I get bored of going to fucking restaurants, same old restaurants. Go for walks on the beach. I get bored. Yeah, yeah, and everything that comes with it, you know. So yeah, so I have been warned, and I will have to change my ways. How I'm gonna do it, I don't know. Well, if I'm gonna do it, I don't know. Could I be more discreet about it? I don't know. Uh, anyone stayed in an EasyJet hotel? I've stayed in an easy. Well, they call it Easy Hotel, don't they? I stayed in an Easy Hotel, the first one, which was open in Knightsbridge in London, and that's a few years ago now. That's a few years ago with the ex-wife. I didn't tell her where we were staying. Oh, and then we turned up there, and it was absolutely, you know, she was not too pleased at all. A luminous orange in her face and everything, and yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that Knightsbridge. Yeah. That actually brings back. Sound like a hooker's hotel. Honestly, honest to God, I think I gotta be going back. What are we on? 2020? I gotta be going back at least 10 years ago now. It was when the first one came out. They have got them all over the place now, but the Knightsbridge one was the first one. I've completely lost where I am. It's not working now as well. For fuck's sake, man. Why is not? Why is this not working? Come on, man. Fucking hell. Get a grip. That's why. Right, here we go. Right, so I got that on there. You know. Oh, it was. And I think opposite, was it the Knightsbridge Hotel or something like that? Something which my ex-wife, you know, thought that we deserved to bloody stay in. It was really kind of like shoving her face into it. Do you know what I mean? Knowing that the moment you come out of the door, you had that staring at you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go for that. I'll probably agree with you there, mate. I'll probably agree with you there. Holiday Inn Express, maybe. Max, I turn 30 next month, but still, yeah, no. Just waiting for that moment where it changes. I start enjoying the taste of whiskey. Oh, not yeah, I don't like whiskey, man, if I'm honest with you. But if it's nothing else going, we're sitting March this month, fine. Yeah, but the thing is, Stefan, the thing is, right? I tell you what the thing is, right? Is that as I'm getting older, I really struggle the following day. Sometimes the following 2 days. So if I went out with boys or something, one thing leads to another. And she would give me she's got no problem me going out, but on condition that, the following day is, as she used to say, our day. But it was never our day. The following day was always a day in bed, and it really pissed her off. So then the line of you've got more time for your friends than me, do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Which is understandable, but it's just basically my body is slowing down. Cheddars, M28 look like a Mitchell Brothers. Anyway, let's see the scores of this so far. Okay, early on, guys, it was Leicester 1, Leeds 0. And currently half time, Wolves 0, Palace 2, Norwich 0, Brentford 1. Brentford need a result there. Newcastle 2, Brighton 0, as we know about. Villa 2, Southampton 0, and Burnley 0, Chelsea 0. Burnley get a point out of that. Very impressive. Liverpool, West Ham later on. Do a watch along? I don't know yet. I'd need to find myself a proper stream, really. Championship, full time. Fulham 2, Blackburn 0. It's half times. Bristol City 0, Birmingham 2, Stoke 0, Blackpool 0, Reading 0, Millwall 1, QPR 1, Cardiff 0, as we know about, courtesy of Ryan. Preston 0, Bournemouth 0, Borough 1, Luton 0. How 0, West Brom 1. Max, your boys are winning, my friend. Your boys are winning. Derby 1, Barnsley 0. That's a key game. Especially as Reading are losing as well. And those down west 2, Coventry 0. In La Liga, Osasuna 1, Villarreal 0. And that was full time. Coming up to half time, Espanyol 2, Getafe 0. And any South African viewers watching, it finished Orlando Pirates 1, Kaiser Chiefs 2. There you go. Yeah, well, so if his goal is off, Jesus, what am I going to how am I going to get bloody streams for the other bloody games? Because I was just looking over one of four. It could be interesting now. Sao Paulo against Corinthians later on, or Real Madrid. How am I going to get streams for that then? If his goal is down. Max bloody yeah, I know. Guys, we have to pick Max up from the floor. I think he's fainted. West Brom are winning. Right, I may have to go off second half stream. Seems like good luck charm. See? There you go. Ray, we also really put that beep 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 beep. You never know this could happen, Max. But you have to be of a certain age to know this. Beep 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 beep, and it's coming through. Beep 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 beep. Oh, hang on, who fucking? Oh, Hull City nil. Beep 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 beep. West Brom 6, and in brackets you'd have the word 6. Try saying that with a bloody lisp, but never mind. I knew I wouldn't be no freaking deadliner, that's for sure. But yeah, that's how a video printer used to be. Dara, Treaty United, best team in the world. They're so good, they don't need to be in the Prem. Good luck to Treaty United, my friend. Good luck to Treaty United. Hang on, let's see how Treaty United are getting off, is it? You know, because hey, it's a football channel of all bloody clubs, mate, not just the Prem. Oh, they played yesterday. Cowboy Ramblers nil, Treaty United nil. Is that a good point for you guys then, Dara? They're currently third. Hang on, let's get. In fact, let's get them up here. Let's get them up here because I don't want to. Right. Okay, let's come on. Let's get screen share. Let's have a look at the table here. League of Ireland. Now, thing with the League of Ireland, right? And this is where I think the Welsh League loses it a bit, right? Because the League of Ireland basically a summer league. They've gone summer now. Dara, am I right in saying that? League of Ireland have gone summer league. So, you know, that's why matches played are only now, you know, 3-3-2-2. So Trinity won and drew. You know, Bray, Athlone, Crowbar, Cork. I've actually watched Cork City play before. That was in like a pre-season tournament in Dublin. It was, who was there? PSV Eindhoven, Cork City, Celtic. I think it may have been Derry as well, maybe. I can't remember, but yeah, that was a Galway, Wexford, Waterford. So there you go. There you go. Hey, I'm quite happy to do watch-alongs for League of Ireland, no problem at all. But that is where I think that the Welsh League is losing out a bit. I think the Welsh League should follow the League of Ireland theory of going down the summer league. I do think that because a lot of football fans in Wales would normally support Cardiff, Swansea, Wrexham, Newport, and I do think that. Am I right in saying, Dara, that you know when you did have the change, you did notice that you know because thousands, let's be honest, thousands of people from Ireland every weekend go over to Liverpool, Manchester, you know, London to watch the games, and you know when you've done that switch, you have noticed an increase of crowd for the local teams, and as a result, more revenue, more much needed revenue for the local teams as well. We are fully amateur club. Okay, everyone plays for free. Other clubs are full time. I tell you what, Queen's Park used to be amateur in Scotland. I don't know if they still are amateur. But obviously, for people who don't know, Queen's Park, well, used to share Hampden Park. That was a home ground. But I think I got a funny feeling now they play on the ground next to Hampden Park. St. Patrick's Athletic, yeah. Where's St. Patrick's? Hang on, where's St. Patrick's on you then? Dara? Is this like a second division? A Trinity in the second division? Summer football seems good. Bringing absolutely, mate. And you know what? I don't know if you noticed this, guys, right? But since summer football come into Ireland, they've had better results in the Europa League. Shamrock Rovers as well. Shamrock Rovers. Okay, so Dara says it's the second division. I thought so because, right? Let's see the. We can't. Right, let's put this up. Let's share. Right, because we don't want to not talk about the actual League of Ireland as well. Okay, so obviously this is the Premier League. We're just talking about the second division. We'll treat you with it. Okay, so Derry City top, Shamrock Rovers, St. Patrick's, Dundalk. I was on about Europa League. They do it now quite regular that the Irish teams, since the change from winter to summer, and got the more revenue going, and let's be honest, probably more TV revenue as well, because it's football in the summer. Do you know what I mean? People will watch it no matter what. They have qualified quite regularly now into the Europa League group stages. Arsenal actually played Dundalk, if you remember, a season or two ago in their group. I think Shamrock Rovers, I think they played Tottenham, didn't they? A couple of seasons ago in their group. Finn Harps. I think UCD, I think that's University of Dublin, I think, isn't it? I think. Finn Harps, Sligo, Bohemians, Shelbourne, they're all there. They're all there. Just confirm, is that University of Dublin, Dara? Because my situation, I don't know. Can I get can I get a stream for the Treaty United game, man? Why not? As long as I can get a stream for it, I'll give it a go. I think OP is still Queen's Park, still amateur, because I didn't know loads of Queen's Park fans actually. Queen's Park and Merthyr used to have the fans between Queen's Park and Merthyr used to have a good friendship. That's why there's an old story of me playing golf on Hampden Park. It's because we were friends at the time. I had friends who were Queen's Park fans. We could get into the ground during 2:00 in the morning. I thought it'd be a great idea to walk down the streets of Glasgow holding a fucking golf club. Yeah. I did tee off actually from a fucking penalty area at 2:00 in the morning. I think some Scandinavian teams. I think you're right, mate. I think Irish teams and the Russian. More the Russian league. It's still, but it's. I think they've had a 3-month break, haven't they? So yeah, I think the Scandinavian teams first started it, and then fully support the League of Wales going for as a summer league. Absolutely. Yeah, students. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought so. All right, hey, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, given my situation at the moment, but I tell you what, uh, I'll be honest with you, maybe Friday could be out of the question, only simply because of my current situation. When I'm settled back, when I'm settled back in Dubai, keep on coming into the chat and so on. Be great to hear from you all that, but maybe give it a week or two. What are we in now? Yeah, give it a couple of weeks, and I promise you that I will do a Trinity United or Trinity United watch along. Do you guys have like oh like a fan channel on YouTube? Because hey, it'd be great. I mean, if you don't want to do it, or someone who will want to talk about, yeah, no worries at all. You can do a bloody podcast on your team if you wanted to, man. I'm arranging a stream for Suffolk Premier. Oh, now we go fucking right. Someone will come in now. I'm arranging a game for a fucking local dog and duck. Do you want to fucking do a watch along? I can imagine it all happening now. I really. Hang on, you press. Oh, you haven't, you haven't heard that story, Max. Dude, it's a few years ago now. It's a few years ago now. What happened? How old am I now? I would say that it was Brazil City got back 2-1. I would say it was. I'm 43 now. I reckon it was about 25 years ago. Could have been more. I say about 25 years ago, right? And every year, my friends would go to Glasgow and like have a weekend with Queens Park fans, and I used to go along with them. Just for like it was a great trip it was. Queens Park was a great trip. Uh, but they would uh, different how every person would like put like three of us up type of thing, and yeah, the one flat or apartment, whatever you don't want to call it, they put me up, and yeah, people I was with. One of them's actually been on here as well, Robert Type. One of them's been on here back in the Euros. But what you didn't want, what they didn't want to do was put both me and Robert Type in the same bloody apartment because it would cause havoc. Yeah, but the guy didn't know any different. So like the Friday, no worries, and then the Saturday because it was like 2 days constant. And I think Queens Park played home on that Saturday as well. So yeah, we got so wrecked on a Saturday night. But his flat was only up the road from Hampden Park. And then one of us had the bright idea of all of a sudden finding a set of golf clubs. Yeah, like a golf bag with the clubs in a bag, obviously. And one of us had the bright idea. Come on, I'll be the caddy. He said, "Come on, I'll be the caddy. Come on, where can we play? Where can we play? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Fucking hell. Where is it? Fucking. Is there a park or anywhere? It was 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Is it a park? Hang on. Hampden Park is literally. I'm not kidding you. Hampden Park was. It was the bottom of the street. It was. Say about 200 meters. Hampden Park was 200 meters away. Oh, come on, come on. Are we going to get it? Oh, surely we'd be able to get in. Come on. And And yeah, well, we picked another Queen's Park guy up on the way, and he gave us a little side entrance, which was the gate was always open for some reason. And literally, yeah, I was walking down, swinging a golf club, fucking down a street in Glasgow, man, swinging a golf club, pretending I was Craig Bellamy, right? And yeah, and we ended up getting in there. We did go in there. Okay, technically, I suppose you can call it. We broke in, technically, and yeah, fucking, fucking teeing off, drunk as a boot, teeing off out of the yeah. We went to one penalty area, see if we could hit the other penalty area. Tee off in one, see if we could hit the other. But some of them, I'm fucking useless at golf, right? So I was like slicing them, and then one hit the fucking, the bloody dugout fucking roof. Bing! While the other one fucking went about a meter. Yeah, it was, yeah, fun, good days those were. West Brom 2-0. Brentford now 3-0. Oh, even Tony has started scoring now, is he? Much better. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that. All right, no worries. Right, the talk is treaty. Hang on, let me get. I tell you what, Dara, are you on Twitter? Are you on Twitter? If so, here's my Twitter handle below. Send me a link to that podcast because I say I can't. I'm in here. I'm your fucking pen, and then take it from there. Sarcasm is the lowest form of humor. Ah, yeah, too right, too right. Brentford, yeah, 3-0 now. And Preston got an equaliser against Bournemouth. At one time, Glasgow had the three biggest stadiums in the world. That's right. That's right. What was that other one? Oh, what's that other stadium? It's no longer there now. Is it Fort William? No, not Fort William. That's there, isn't it? Third Lanark. Third Lanark. That's right. Third Lanark. One of Scotland's most successful clubs, it declared bankrupt 1967. Third Lanark. You can still see the pitch. I think it's a park now. Let's see. Third Lanark. Let's see. See if I can get this up for you. I mean, I'm liking this conversation now. Not that I wasn't liking it before. Third Lanark. Third Lanark Stadium. It's called Cathkin Park. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Right. Right, let's see this. Let's see this. I'll show you this. I don't know if you remember Third Lanark, Stefan. But there you go. Right. You see, this is a newer. This is a newer photo of Hampden, right? Because it wasn't like that when I. That's Hampden, right? This was Third Lanark. I think, well, still goalpost there. But you know, that was the old ground there. Now I'm trying to figure out where, because the thing is, you didn't have that ground. I think that's where Queen's Park play now. Didn't have that way before. Now we were coming from which direction would we? I think we were coming from that direction. So the flat was like up here. Oh, hang on, it could well have been there. I was pissed on it so long ago now. I got a funny feeling it's there. And I say you walk down and it was just right in front of you. So I got a funny feeling the flat may have been there or one of the or this kind of area. Yeah, I think I'm right. The flat would have been one around here. So then you walk down and you walk down and you walk down. The moment you hit that, you're just looking at it. Yeah, so there's that's Cathkin Park. I say former home of Third Lanark. There you go. Some of the old defunct teams have come back, haven't they? I was thinking of doing a show about thinking of doing a show about Bradford Park Avenue. Because I find it fascinating, but I don't know if you two find it fascinating. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you two find it fascinating. Like some of it can take a lot of bloody time editing and all that. No, some of you like old games in which I like editing. I really enjoy doing them, but not many people watch them, you know. So it's like a lot of time for no end result really. I'm useless at golf, Max. Always have been, always will. A Tiger Woods, wow. Remember Lee Dixon? Okay, push it. No. Yes, I am. Oh, well, tweet me a link then, mate. Tweet me a link. It's Football Brownie 1. So take an E off the end and put a 1. And yeah, tweet me a link. Probably deserved it. Savvy play football and sports. I thought wouldn't let me send them. Ah, right, okay. Well, what's your thing, mate? I'll follow you back, mate. What's your Twitter handle, and then I'll follow you back. Of course, I remember her name Third Lanark. If you look on YouTube, there's a video of the old abandoned football ground. Sad, really. Yeah, I know. That's in all fairness, a few of them have come back now, haven't they? Newport County, obviously. Accrington Stanley. You know, the team Bradford Park Avenue have come back. I think in South Shields' division or around that area. Yeah, I mean, you know, Wimbledon have come back infamously. Aldershot. I mean, like Telford, I suppose. But yeah, with Bradford Park Avenue, I don't know. I just think it may be the name, maybe. Just always interested me. But yes, IBS will be well, mate. Don't agree with Morrison's content. I knew you wouldn't. The moment I heard of it, I thought, oh, BS is not going to be happy. And Villa go 4-0. Villa 4-0 now. Danny Ings against Southampton. No, it's not a deja vu, McCarthy. I don't think so. But it's all opinion. I like football history, fascinating how it ties in social history. Absolutely correct, my friend. If you like football music, you're right by me. uh, Tweeted it there, tagged you in. Hang on, then. I am on a bloody Romanian freaking. Nothing's come up yet, but it could well be because of the Romanian internet, man. Oh, hang on, something has come in. Yes, it is. There you go. And I'm following you back, my friend. We've been in contact, then, mate. Right? Give me a week. Give me a week, damn it, and then we'll be in contact. I just need to get I need to get my own situation back to normality because as Max mentioned earlier, because early on in the stream I couldn't stop. I make myself yawn now. I was saying I couldn't stop yawning because my body clock is absolutely battered. Vetsfield, yes, Vetsfield. Well, to be honest, nearest would be Newport County. But yeah, I get it. Somerton Park, Newport County, wouldn't it? But I went to both. I went to Vets more. Because when Newport did go bust, they were bust during my kind of like days of supporting. I think they come back then as AFC Newport or whatever you want to call it. But they weren't at Somerton Park anymore. Oh. Well, it's just a thing, see, Stefan. It's just a thing. Me and my madness. I think it's it's coming from you, really. What until Westfield Brownie? They moved, didn't they? They moved, but you have some you have some fun down there. I'll be honest with you. It did hold some famous night, but not as famous as Ninian Park, obviously. But yeah, it was. They had half a stand behind the goal, and very much like Luton. One of the entrances was like in a terrace, a house, terrace of houses. I don't know if I can do another watch along. Hi, Matrix. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Don't sound. Well, the thing is, see, Max, right? I'm sure that I've been reading Stefan's work, and he don't know anything about it because I wouldn't have gone on this mad trip to fucking nowhere. I feel like I'm on an M25 at the moment, just going round and round and round. But never mind, that's something else. All right, coming through. I can't even go stream anymore now. Oh yes, I can. There you go. It's 2-1 now. 67 minutes. Finally, we get another one up. What's a video it changed Highbury into? Fort at that point of ground was under preservation by National Trust of Beaver Ground. I only went once or twice, I think. I think they did preserve it, didn't they? They preserved the front of a grandstand. I think that's now become flats, I think. But can Brighton now get that equaliser. Oh, can you imagine Newcastle fans' faces if Brighton, they went 2-0 up and Brighton, so. I say, hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Is London not on the cards then, Brownie? Oh, I haven't got a clue, mate, if I'm honest with you. No, London's on the cards. Moldova, I don't know about at the moment. Moldova, I don't know about. Yeah, no, tomorrow, I'm flying to Luton in the morning, and then I'm doing a National Express, Luton to Heathrow, and I should be going on Heathrow to Moldova. I should be. But we will see. We will see because I'm not going to Moldova unless she knows she can get there. If not, it'd be London, it'd be Heathrow to Dubai. Oh, look at I don't know. I should be going. 75% probability I'm going to Moldova. But anyway, Brighton have got a a corner kick now coming into the 70th minute. Morpay looks hungry. Okay, corner. Don't go away. Is there another corner? It is another corner. That's a bit of a strange one by the Newcastle keeper. He could have allowed that to go. Cardiff just scored, have they? Yes, they have. And Isaac Davis as well. Come on. My man, Isaac Davis. Isaac Davis. And for people that know, I know Isaac's father. Known Isaac's father for many, many years. Corner of Brighton, and it's still applying pressure, I tell you. Yeah, Isaac Davis, 70th minute. Get in here, Isaac. Watchalong, Isaac Davis. Yeah, so. Yeah, so guys, to be honest with you, I don't know about watchalong for the West Ham game. I don't know. But it definitely will be. There will definitely be a late night Q&A. I'm sure loads of people want to ask questions, not just for what craziness I've been up to in the last 24 hours, but what's happened since the last late night Q&A. Where's Nathan? I'm sure Nathan will be. And Chelsea now 4-0 up. It was 0-0 at half time, but we're now 4-0 up. Derby are 2-0 up as well. Norwich thought they go back, but it's been disallowed. And Stephen says Ipswich had just scored. So, going to be interesting, especially if Reading continue to lose at Millwall. Ruben Cardiff 2-1. Come on, the youngsters have turned it around. Isaac David first, Ruben Cole second, Cardiff 2-1. What did I tell you all about the youngsters at Cardiff, What did I tell you all? Right, bear with me, bear with me. Seven added 6 now, eh? One moment. Seven eight. Did they play They played last night, didn't they? Against Nottingham Forest, you lying get. Anyway, Brentford. Brentford 4-0 now against Norwich. I didn't know that QPR changed their name of a stadium to the Cain Prince Foundation Stadium. Used to be Loftus Road, obviously. Cain Prince, he's a guy. He's a player who got knifed to death, or a youngster who got knifed to death, wasn't he? It's a bad result for Wolves. Wolves now, the moment Wolves were starting to get talked about the fourth place, I don't think we've had a win ever since. Losing at Palace, they lost against West Ham, they lost against Arsenal. Oh, and Brentford's fourth goal was disallowed, by the way. So, in the Premier League so far, I got Palace 2-0 against Wolves, Brentford 3-0 against Norwich, Newcastle 2-1 against Brighton, Chelsea 4-0, and I can't remember what the other one was. Yeah, I thought it was still off this road, mate, until it come up. But that killing, I think, happened only a couple of years ago, didn't it? We listen. It's like the Millennium Stadium is now called the Principality Stadium. In anyone's eyes, it's always be the Millennium Stadium, wouldn't it? You know, I don't get why companies pay so much money for stadium sponsorships. It's very much like the Barcelona one with Spotify is going to was it New Camp Spotify Stadium or what, Spotify New Camp or whatever you going to call it. In people's eyes, it'll always be called the New Camp. I really don't get it. The only way I think it, is basically tax reasons, but we could do far better with far better ideas of bloody. I don't get it. The other one obviously was Villa 4, Southampton 0. Yeah, I'm a same, mate. Ooh, apologies if you hear that. I just farted. Yeah, I'm a same. But even on a commercial aspect of it, even on a commercial aspect of it, I don't get it. Say I haven't got a clue what you're trying to say, mate. Oh. Surprised Southampton losing 4-0. Yeah, I know, especially after we beat Rangers still 0-0 against Aberdeen. That'd be a points dropped for them. Yeah, Southampton, they did actually rest players, didn't they, against West Ham as well? And they still come out winning that game. Still 2-1 to Newcastle at the moment. Oh, Scott McTominay's awful, mate, to be honest. Scott, I don't rate him at all. Still 2-1 Newcastle at the moment. Can I hold on? So, that at the bottom then, got Burnley on 21, Everton on 22, Leeds on 23, Brentford, as it stands, so live. So, Brentford 27, Newcastle 28. Newcastle, boom, straight up there. BS Queen's Park shared Hampden with Scotland. Well, actually, no. It's the other way round, really. Hampden Park was Queen's Park's ground, and Scotland shared it with Queen's Park. But I got a funny feeling since those days that they've built a separate little stadium for Queen's Park next door now. I don't know. I think even because we've never a stadium next door when I went up there, and I'm talking 25 years ago. So let's have a look at it again. Right. No. Come on. There you go. Right. Right. That's Hampden Park now. It's nowhere like it used to be. It's all the roof and everything. But that's third Lanark's old ground, Calf King Park. But there's a ground there, and that ground was never there before. Now I got a funny feeling that could be the ground for Queen's Park. I don't know. I don't know. In fact, I might as well have a look at it now. Let's stop sharing that screen for a minute. Let's go. Just on about that Queen's Park. This is Wikipedia. From it's several, boom, and Hamden. There you go. But on this final paragraph, look, Lesser Hamden. It's called. Hang on. Lesser Hamden is a smaller ground to the west. Well, it depends which way you'd be looking at that photo, I suppose. West of which is that's for training and reserve games or youth matches. 2008, a deal was made for the SFA purchase Hampden from Queen's Park. Okay, so yes, you are right, mate. It's actually upon expiry release for 5 million. The club intending to improve Lesser Hampden and play their matches there. In November 2019, the club now plans to redevelop Lesser Hampden to a 1,700 capacity ground as August 2010. Ownership of the main stadium was transferred. Okay, so I'm incorrect and BS was right. So actually, it's owned now by the SFA. New facilities under construction. Lesser Hampden Queen's Park played their last game in Hampden on the 20th of March last year. As they lease the ground expired, the ground shared at Falkirk Stadium for the rest of last season, and have agreed to share Fairhill during. All right, okay. And they released them. Oh, so there you go. There you go. It's up to date information regarding Queen's Park. Uh, we all know football showed it so long time ago. Yeah, we do. Packer Pie Stadium. Yeah, what was Scarborough, wasn't it? The McCain after McCain Fries, the McCain Stadium. Yeah. Queens Park used to get 1,000. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I've been there. I was one of those 1,000 on a couple of occasions. Drinkhamden and Rumford. Yeah, they did when it was all standing, wasn't it? When it was all standing. So, still 2-1 Newcastle at the moment. Rangers have got a goal up, Kemar Roof. Swansea 3-1. So Coventry got one back. Ipswich 2-0 now. And yeah. Oh, it's a derby. Newport playing Bristol Rovers. Newport 1-0 up. That'll be an interesting derby. Borough beating Luton 1-0. Ideal Boilers mascot was bad. Mascots. Do you remember when uh, Wolfie, the Wolves mascot, was fighting with the three Bristol City mascots at halftime? Proper fighting. I think he got arrested. Maybe I'll do a video on that one time soon. Let's see. Let's see. So, Bird and final score. Yeah, that's what I'm watching on the top, to be honest. That's what I'm watching on the top. And it's all kicked off in between the players in. So all kicked off between the players in Newcastle. Joe Linton is not happy at all. Max says, I wonder how they get these roles. Are they failed footballers or do they have to apply? Um, well, I mean, I know, well, I met Jason Murray quite often down Cardiff. He basically went through. I think basically what they do is that they go through a local BBC kind of um, a local BBC kind of system first before they go on to national BBC. I think that's how it happens. You see it sometimes with newsreaders as well. Is that you know, quite a few really. You'd have, for example, over the years it would be ITV Wales news readers, like who bloody what's his name? What's his name now? Who does the BBC, the main BBC news? Can't remember his name now, but he started off on BBC Wales and then worked his way up, and then so basically, I think when you get to a point within your local BBC region, then you're battling it out then with other people on the same level of the other regions to get the nationwide jobs. I think that's how it works anyway. Uh, what do everybody always used to get out of hand, giving a large show away fans. Yeah, it's try me again a goal back at on about Queen's Park. I went in 3-0. When Dumpling and the Canary mascots used to walk past Ipswich fans at Carrot Road, there was always mayhem throwing coins at the mascots. Do you remember as well? I remember one time it was it was like a Welsh national, so I would go to watch a Welsh national or something, the horse racing, and I don't know, maybe halftime, one halftime, or in between a race, you'd have a mascot derby or something. So all of mascots would be bloody running each other, jumping over these jumping over these, small fences or climbing over small fences. Yeah. It yeah, it's like mascot derby. I can't remember what it was altogether. I don't know why the hell we've gone from Newcastle, Brighton, watchalong to talking about mascots fighting each other. But Borough went 2-0 up now against Luton. Timo Pukki did get one back for Norwich, but it's way too late. That's another question I have never. Why was Queen of the South called Queen of the South? Dumfries say from, isn't it? Queen of the South. And on about defunct football clubs. Bloody hell! Where? Edinburgh City. They play at what used to be the ground called Meadowbank Thistle. Anyone remember Meadowbank Thistle? I'm sure they still play at Meadowbank Stadium. Well, they used to play at Meadowbank. We're currently ground sharing at the home of Spartans FC. Sure, they used to play at bloody Meadowbank Stadium. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Right, Edinburgh City. The present club initially played their own Shorten and Closer, right? Before switching to Panties Road, where Edinburgh United currently. Edinburgh City then moved to City Park. Jesus, they've done a few moves. Edinburgh City moved to Meadowbank Stadium in '96, which have been relocated at Meadowbank Thistle to Livingston. Right, okay, yeah, so Meadowbank Thistle is Livingston now then. February 2013, new consultant process about future of Meadowbank Stadium. 3 options were available, put forward. Plan design was made up. So Meadowbank Stadium is getting redeveloped, and it will be returning there this year. There you go. There you go. Fucking. Oh, fucking Delia. Remember Delia? Okay, it's finished at Villa Park. It's 4-0 Villa. Newcastle, it's finished 2-1 Newcastle. And everyone's overjoyed in Newcastle. And fair play to them. Listen, they didn't go out in the January and start spending crazy money. They had done some good, sensible signings, and it's paying off. It really is paying off. Fair play to them. Alan Partridge on DVD. I mean, you know what? Right, guys in the chat, as we are finishing off now, who is going to come back for the late night Q&A? I need a sleep before we even go into that. And as BS said, Cardiff 2-1, great result for Cardiff. Fair play. Great result. And I think that's ended QPR's automatic hopes anyway, that's for sure. I will get some sleep. But I also want to do the late night Q&A will be funny tonight. It will be funny. You lot will be pissing yourselves because of my drunken exploits. Or drunk. Anyway, you lot will be pissing yourselves. So if you can't make it, please watch it on replay, maybe tomorrow or something. But it'd be good to have your feedback no matter what. Many thanks, Stefan. I'm sure you'll be out. You'll be about, guys. Many thanks in the chat, much appreciated. Please help the channel. We're really getting so close now to that 2,000 mark of YouTube subs, and yeah, you never know. We could make it later on. You never know. Okay, take care. Enjoy the game later on, and I'll see you for the late night Q&A. Take care. Bye bye. And you know what? I can do hasta luego, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, fuck knows what they say in Romania. Bye bye. Maybe I don't know. Take care. Bye bye.